Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Alright, my Paladin is suddenly having a rough time. I thought things were going okay, but now I've lost 2 out of 3 games, so... Ew. I need to win 2 in a row just to dig my way back up. I would hope that it'll give me one relatively weak opponent here to get me into this, but after that, I don't know. I have a lot of cool things. Some of them, it's just, alright. It feels like I just don't necessarily have enough actual stats of guys for all the great things that my guys can do.
I will fight with honor.
Wow, is this not starting hit material? Go, no. 2 cost minion? No. Okay, that's really bad. Wow. That's what I need. It's like sudden death. Let's just get a horrible start, mulligan into a horrible start. Do you, or I could do a free minion? I guess I will do you. It's not like I'm wait for a weapon. I have 2 weapons in here. Only one that I could actually cast next turn. Oh, that's horrible. That could be worse, because I have this. Die, Totem Lover. And you still only have 2 mana this turn. Hopefully you don't have something to blow her up with, like a crackle. Okay, that's starting to get annoying. Yes! Okay, that worked out amazingly. Yes, doing it at full health means that I don't get the healing from the sword. Do I ever not care about the 2 healing from the sword under these circumstances? That is killable with my sword. I usually fight back harder than that, but yes, my opponent had really, really, really good stuff, and I had just, like, exactly the draw to counter it. I don't think I would have surrendered so fast, but I can see being so frustrated, because if my start was like 3-4, 3-4, 3-4, just like one after another, bam, 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 and it just all got murdered like that, my opponent's still going to have a 5-3 out there, and most of their hit points. That's pretty frustrating. I don't want any in my starting hand, even the Redemption, even though it's castable. I've got 4 cards that can try and do something well, and with the coin I can play a 2-drop. Ew. This is not a good hand. Also, it's a mage again. Seem to have trouble with mages. Play the lance. Save and coin thing. It's like... I was tempted to make a 1-1. See if I could make her shoot it. If she didn't shoot it, then I could Blessing of Might it and kill something. But I think it's worth it. Definitely would have been worth it. Neat. I'm gonna lance that guy. I mean, I'd like to play him, but I would really like to play him. No, he just gets shot and he goes, no, I'll just like kill him. It's fine.
For justice.
This will cover my next thing too. Yeah. I don't really expect to win a joust, and in this particular case, it usually doesn't matter that much. I mean, one more use of the weapon could be one more kill. It could be amazing, but it often is not so impressive. Okay. Well, I'm not going to coin... I was concerned, like, maybe there'd be a secret. I'd want to coin her out. Nope, that is not the circumstance. So... guess we're just going to save that coin. Even though it's a waste there. Like, I could have coined and got another 1-1. And... okay. Well, that pretty much seals that I'm going to shrink that thing.
Follow the rule.
Probably didn't even have to. But I mean, I had to play some minion. I'm going to save her because I'm against a mage. I'm going to have cheese thing in my deck. I might as well use it. But I think that's really just going to save me 3 damage because I think I am going to buff this guy and use it to kill that. I don't really want my opponent having a thing alive. I mean, I could just... No.
Weapons ready.
No. Let's just get rid of it. The shrinking was more that I was going to, like, play the Peacekeeper anyway. Hammering that would not have been enough. Well, actually, I could have hammered it and then used this as... That would have been better, probably, but then I wouldn't have a 3-3 in play. That's the problem. I wanted to have another guy in play. Ah, the sheep is bad. Bite me. That sheep is pretty terrible if you're not a mage, is what I've found historically. But if you're a mage, it's pretty good.
Reporting for duty. Last warning.
I'm going to use a use of this just because of that sort of that slime paranoia. I just don't want it to get blown up with 4 health sitting on it and all those attacks. Even though I'm going to wish I had that extra swing later. But I didn't want to just play the hammer to hit her because there are going to be circumstances where I would rather do something else. It would have been really nice if I could have had this guy not die, or if I had the redemption at that particular point in time. Screw you. Okay. Screw you. I guess hammer and sword that guy. Probably hammer first. Let's see what card I draw. Sky Golem. I kept forgetting I had him. He's another guy. Good one.
For justice.
Yeah, we're just going to sword him. It's fine. The freezing is so irrelevant. I get another 1/1 to replace the one that she's going to shoot. If I have 2 of them out there, though, so she shoots one every turn and I still have one who can attack, that's not too bad. But so far, pretty evenly matched game, though. Okay. Shooting. That is a lot of spell power that you've played all of a sudden, which does make me somewhat concerned. Oh yeah, as soon as I use up both my weapons, now I draw you. So I draw this the turn after, it would have been good to get back that 3/1 and save me the sword. I get you the turn after I use my last weapon in the entire deck. Awesome. I'm almost thinking I should suicide those guys so I could play the redemption to go with him. I don't think that makes sense. I think I'm better with them alive, but I don't know. It just seems like such a giveaway if I do that. Especially since he's big enough to take those guys out anyway.
Let me think.
How bad is it to give it away? If I consecrate, then I can trade 1 to kill a 3/3. I can still play her.
Move quickly.
And do him afterwards? I get all this messed up with trying to rig things in the head. It's not going to work out right, but I'm going to do it this way, even though I'm sure it's probably dumb. And yeah, I don't want to play the redemption when I have this junk out. When I have a 1/1 she can shoot. Flame cannon him? Okay. That would have been really annoying for him. That's somewhat unpleasant. That's gonna mess up my redemption plan. Or I can just play Sneasel Shredder, who would actually be really good with the redemption too. I really want to make him bigger. I'm gonna do this. There's not much chance that he survives, but if he does, I can redemption him, which would be amazing. But even if I end up going to redemption him after the Trog is dead. 5 damage flame cannon. Crap. There we go. Amazing!
You win.
That is like a powerhouse to get out of that. When he dies, I get 3 arcane missiles. Brutal. And he would still work really well with the redemption. Okay, I dug my way back up to breaking even in the world's shortest video. Yeah. It's gonna be a really suspiciously short video. Is anybody gonna watch? I'm gonna go out and play a Devon Bro. Yes, I could play another arena run match, but I don't want to because I will get all thrown off. I know how many my videos are like 1, 3, 5, 7, like the total numbers. If I screw it up so that I'm not on an odd number, it'll throw off my whole system. Anyway, our current Tavern Brawl, I don't think I did a video for this week because it's just like a super random thing. I think it's probably going to go super long, actually. Those ones are super short. Maybe it balances out, but yeah. Because it is the one where all your cards are Raven Totem.
You asked for it.
Raven Idol, whatever.
Fight with honor.
So, no point in mulligan. As much as this is such a super random format, I find it interesting because I have won a lot more than I've lost this time around. I seem to win maybe 2 to 1. Which makes me wonder what the other people are doing. Like, I can't be that lucky on all the random stuff. Minion, pretty much always minion first. Oh, you were a powerhouse, I gotta keep you. Do I coin Raven Idol again? Probably. Because I might get a good 2-drop for next turn. You're like the wrong 2-drop, but okay. There's often not that much advantage to going really hard in the early game. Like, if I can get something strong to put out, I'll do it. But, like, there's no point in me trying to rush him out. Or, like, making a 1-1. That's silly. In this format, choosing more good stuff is going to be better. Although I'm usually, unless something super strong like him comes up, I'm generally trying to sort out so that I have more immediate sort of minions. The Dragon Consort would be pretty good. I could play the Little Exorcist next turn, though. He does have Taunt against a mage. Yeah. Let's take the Dragon Consort. It's fine. Just keep powering up the most. Master of Ceremonies. I'm not going to have any spell damage, guys. But I might take her anyway. I think I am. I'm going to take her and play her next turn. 4-1 is a 4-2. She can fight things. My opponent might still be sitting around just Ravening. It does work out really. If you put out a minion, your opponent will generally Raven for spells a couple of times and find something to kill them, especially if they've been doing some spells along the way. I tend to not do spells until there's a reason, or until I have like good enough array of minions. I have a pretty good array of minions now, so I might be doing spells next, but we'll see. Slow format.
Two heroes enter, one hero leaves.
Let's see what kills her. My opponent should still have 2 or 3 idols to try and get a spell if she has no spells yet, but
Silver Moon.
I am surprised, like, people are so slow to start putting out actual things that do things. I want to save enough mana to play my Archer Protector. Drawing cards is much less valuable. You're just going to draw more idols. Now, the idols are really good, but your drawing money return is usually okay. Blessing of Kings would be amazing for later, but I don't know. Let's go. Noble Sacrifice. I wish that I'd got that first. It would have worked out really well. I can't play that or the Muster for Battle right now, even though they would have been great. Enter the Colosseum is super amazing. Pretty good. What do I want to take, given that's not what's happening, though? I think I can take the Noble Sacrifice and then use it to just, like, Raven again. That should take off the guy's bubble. I'm going to get a minion. I've got spells now. Cairn Bloodhoof is pretty good. The Sea Giant's actually also quite good, but let's take Cairn.
Ready to rumble!
But yeah, the Noble Sacrifice is actually going to do what I want. It's going to knock the bubble off that guy and prevent him from killing my Master of Ceremonies. Something else might kill her. Probably will. But 3/3 guy won't anyway. It'd be really nice if she survived so that I could actually bubble her and then bubble kill him. Or Blessing of Kings her and Blessing kill him. Explosion! No! That's unfortunate. Boo. Oh, well, whatever. We'll just play a dragon. It'll be like, hi, I'm a dragon. That's the next dragon you play. I'm assuming that is going to work with the Raven Idols, but it's I don't know. It's conceivable to me that that might work based on what is currently in your deck, in which case it would fail. But whatever, it's a 5/5. Fire Blast and Gnome Blast, or sorry, Elf Blast there is just not going to be sufficient to take out my 5/5. You have to do something. Not that it's very hard. Ah. Torching him. Now, one of the cards in her deck is not a Raven Idol. Really? That's a... okay. I am totally fine with this chain of events. Let's go Karen Bloodhoof. I can, like, Murloc Knight later. He's big and annoying. I mean, he's probably might get polymorphed, which would be pretty annoying. And again, you have the Raven Isles. You can keep trying to get it. There are two different kinds of polymorph. You might get one. But I don't know why it always ends up like this. It always feels like I am trying to do stuff, and my opponents are just sitting around idling and not trying to do stuff. I have no idea why it always feels this way. Ah, silence. Boo. Ah, Frost Bolt. Frost Boo. Fine. Let's idle for a spell first, but I'm probably going to make the Murloc. Although I could wait a turn, and then I could Murloc and bubble the Murloc and make a guy. Bubbling the Murloc would be pretty cool. Let's see what I get for a minion. Annoyatron. That might annoy someone. Okay, I'm going to play Annoyatron, so let's get some other stuff. Spell... Divine Favor. That's not going to work out. Repentance. No, that's the bad one. It fakes me out. It looks so much like the other one, but no, Repentance is bad. Let's take Avenge. We'll play that. I shouldn't do that. I should keep, as long as I'm going to be idling anyway, I should idle first, in case I got something better. But, Deathwing would be pretty strong to have. The Questing Adventurer could also be fairly strong. I'm wondering if Volcanic Drake, though, is going to come out. And he's 2 cheaper. Awesome. You guys all suck. Spider Tank. Didn't have a lot of time to choose there. Maybe shouldn't have played that last idol, but I'm going to draw one next turn. So, I got some stuff. You do have the cool card backs, because you paid $50. Rats. There. I gotta check out the one that we're gonna get for free, rank 20 in the month. I don't think it's as cool as that one, though. I just want a moving eye. Shoot bubble. Hit robot with Blood Elf. Oh, you're gonna Arcane Missile, see if you can get through without that. Not quite. That was a poor Arcane Missile. Not that you had any control of that, but it was poor for you. Have you run out of idols that you actually have to do them? Avenge! Ah, screw you. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. So the problem is, I don't have that guy dead, so this is not going to work out the way I wanted to. So I'm going to still hang on to that guy for now. I'm probably going to play him at some point, but let's, spell. I've got a Noble Sacrifice. Okay. I will take the Noble Sacrifice for this, actually. I'll do that instead of bubbling. My guy's still going to be vulnerable to spells, but I'll put up with it, because he's not going to be vulnerable to getting attacked by a Blood Elf. That's not going to work out. That is complete crap. That means my Murloc Knight is completely wasted unless he somehow survives to go again. Which is unlikely. It's likely to Wow, you got back your Super Torch already? That seems unlikely as well. Boo. Well, I guess I'm going to Blessing of Kings one of these guys and then bubble him and go nuts. Meanwhile, Blood Elf should attack and get Noble sacrificed.
Embrace the light.
Okay. That's not as impressive without a secret. Get down!
Get down!
Riven Idol. Okay. I can go blam, blam, blam. I mean, I could also Blessing of Kings him instead of playing this, but I think getting that thing out right now would actually be pretty good. Although I could get Flame Strike. I don't know. Actually, let's do that. Let's do that and bubble it, and then I'll have board control. I have to kill so few guys to get him, like, super cheap, but it just hasn't been working out. Okay, my opponent has cards, but I have minions. Flame Strike and Fire Blast would not quite kill this Super Murloc, so that's something.
Require my assistance.
That is really bad.
Aha!
You get a 1-cost spell every turn guaranteed. Really bad. I have one with a lot weaker triggered on spellcast guys than that. I've won some games with Gazlo, which gives you a free mech every time. That is super bad. Okay, opponent only had one thing, so you only got one free fireball out of him. Yet. There are going to be more, though. The impressive spell. Equality is an impressive spell. It's going to work badly for my guys in the long term, but we're going to do it because that guy's super bad. Super.
This is my responsibility.
Yeah, it was your responsibility. Now you're in the clear. Paladin Sky Golem will beat this guy out slightly. Now he's going to be more expensive, but whatever, he's still going to be a 6/4. Now I have Paladin Sky Golem to survive the apocalypse. Hello, equality. Equality was good. The blizzard. She is unfortunate. The mirror image. She is middling at best. Okay, well, I guess I need more minions. How much is Sea Giant gonna cost? 7? I can't kill a minion, so I'm not gonna be able to play him if I do that. But we're gonna do it anyway, because whatever. Yeah, I can make this, and then he got 6. It's still not gonna, like, yeah, whatever.
Reporting for duty.
Still solid. He is not that impressive for what you can cast for 10 mana, but he is at least a big thing. You can easily do that for a minion and not get anything remotely big. You should probably shoot my thing first and find out what you're dealing with, because you don't know what's going to pop out of him yet. Flame Lance. Boo. That's why this format takes a while, because idols tend to cancel each other out. I can't even get my guy killed in this town. Oh, more minions, whatever. I don't have any guys in here. Blackwing Technician would technically get the bonus. It wouldn't charge, but it would get the bonus. Well, let's do that.
My work is paramount. Leave me alone.
Reporting for duty. To battle.
I'm going to get wiped if you can Flame Strike, but if you can't, I might be in good shape. Any area spell would pretty much seal my doom. Although I guess an Arcane Blast would draw me a bunch of cards, so I would still be in the game. But yeah, a Flame Strike or Blizzard, and I'm boned. Hell, a sheep. Although I'm guessing you would go for a spell right now, as opposed to a minion. Oh yeah, that fireball. You know what that fireball means? That means you're not AoEing me, so it could be worse. You got rid of all my guys, but it was at least expensive. Reno Jackson, you're not that impressive. You are harder to kill than the Booty Bay Bodyguard. I don't think the taunt matters right now. So we're gonna take you, even though you're not actually gonna do your thing.
The battle! The battle! Reporting for duty.
I like the part where I have an army and she doesn't. If she flame strikes, I will still have a beat up Reno. What are those cards that are just sitting in her hand not doing anything though? That I'm curious about.
You want it?
Oh, that hurts.
Got it.
I don't know, like, she could come back and win now, okay? But look how the game is. The game is positioned where I'm pretty solidly winning at the moment. I don't know why this happens. Why, in this format, I tend to do so much better than everyone else. Am I just the only person who's good at picking between 3 cards? That seems unlikely. Flame Cannon, that sounds like great. Oh my god, your Flame Cannon hits. Bite me. Severely bite me. I'm gonna take a minion over a spell. I might end up trading all my 1/1s to kill that weenie, but... So that's tough. I trade all my 1/1s, and then Bolivar Dumbass will come out at 4 attack. Actually, that's not that tough. That's not really great. I'm better off with the Warhorse Trainer and trade slightly fewer minions.
Mount up!
I don't have lethal, right? That's like 10? No.
The battle! The battle!
Fortune roll.
The battle!
More mounted reinforcements.
Duty.
I don't know why they all lose their horses as soon as the trainer goes away. Like, he's obviously not very good at the training part. It's more of a... It's like the droid control ship of war horses. Look, they've taken out the control ship. All the reinforcements have dismounted. Secrets? That is more than one secret. Ryan, the secretist. Okay, let's see what happens.
The battle!
Nice barrier, okay. Not a vaporize, okay. Counterspell? Not a counterspell. Fen Creeper would help to keep you alive pretty well. I am concerned about you copying things. I'm thinking I should take a weaker guy. I'm gonna take Crap Guy instead of a good thing, because I'm worried about the mirror entity. Nope. That was a total waste. I could have had something good.
How much?
Probably an ice block.
Reporting for duty.
I think it was worthwhile. She won that round of, like, the secret math. Now I know she doesn't have a mirror entity, though. If she had a mirror entity and I had played the Fen Creeper, I would have been sad. That plus the armor would have put her in a pretty good position. Speaking of sad, any time now I could get flame striked, and that'll really set me back. My ability to kill her will be limited by lack of guys. And girls. Who I tend to refer to as guys anyway. As a collective, anyhow. I don't know. Like, hey guys. That includes female people.
The battle!
It does. Not a vaporize. Okay, so again, I have to worry about the fact that I really want Nexus Champion, sure, but I'm just not going to play him.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, it's not a vaporize, I already know.
The battle!
We know there's an ice block. We don't know what the other thing is. It's not a counter spell. It could just be a spellbreaker. Could be an effigy or a duplicate, but there's a reasonably good chance that it's a mirror entity, and I am not giving you a Nexus Champion, Sarad. So, looking at my army and the fact that your Flame Strike can't kill him, I tend to say, dodge this. You have failed to dodge. I don't know why I tend to win in this format so much. I mean, I know it. Obviously, the evidence seems to indicate that it's because I choose cards better than people, possibly from all that gravity training in the arena. I don't know, but remember, this arena run is still going. It's just that those 2 wins were so mind-bogglingly fast in the surrender department that, yeah, It would have been a super short video. But we'll see how it actually goes when I'm back to sudden death with this Paladin deck next time. If you like this, please click the eponymous button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.